Good morning. It is January 25th. Happy Friday. I just got into work. It is so cold out. It is -10 right now. So cold. Like, my fingers were so cold that when I went into the ice maker thing here at work, I didn't even feel the cold. Like, that's how cold it is. But anyway, to start off my morning, I've got my water going, and I've got half and half creamer. So I was almost out of my hazelnut, so I used like half of the amount I usually use of my hazelnut, and then I used half of the amount that I usually use for, my words aren't working this morning. It's going to be a long one. I've got creamer in my coffee. Same amount I usually use. Half of it is hazelnut, half of it is pumpkin spice. I cleared out both of those containers this morning. So now I am going to need to bring some creamer to work on Monday. Note to self. So I'm counting my coffee this morning at 2 points because it's more than I usually put in. So we're going to go ahead and get started on that and my water. And yeah, that's kind of it. So I'm going to let you go for now, and I'll check in with you probably around lunchtime because that's typically what I do. So wanted to fill you in on my heel problem. Some of you commented last night saying that it's probably that plantar fasciitis, whatever it is, plantar fluffla, that's what I'm going to call it. Yeah, that's what I think I have too. I do have a doctor's appointment today with a new doctor. I have not had good luck finding good doctors. Like, the last one I visited over a year ago now, probably. I didn't like her. I don't know. I just can't find a good doctor that I like. So hopefully this one's good. But I am meeting with her to just basically get thyroid panels and kind of just establish care with her. But I need to get back on my thyroid. That's one of my goals for that I got to do by the end of this month. So I'm going to be meeting that goal. Yeah, I need to also talk to her about my heel. Hopefully she'll be able to give me a little bit of an insight. That's what I think it is, though. I've had it before. It feels very similar. It's like when I put weight on it after a while of it being up, it's just like immediate tears come to my eyes when I stand on it. So I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I have been wearing my tennis shoes to work. These bad boys. I've been wearing those to work yesterday and now today, and it does seem to feel a little bit better. It wasn't like gone or anything this morning. When I feel it the most is in the morning and I step out of bed. It was less painful than the day before, but it was still a little bit painful. So, but it does seem to be getting better. Like after work last night, my feet felt pretty good. They still hurt, but they felt better than the other nights. So hopefully she'll have some ideas for me. I was reading online and it said rest ice, let's see. I don't know. Elevate is one of them. So anyway, yeah, we'll figure that out. It's going to be addressed. This is going to be a long video, I think. I have a lot of stuff going on today. It is lunchtime. I decided to order in from Jimmy John's today. 17 points for the Bootlegger Club on French. No changes to the normal sandwich itself, except for no tomatoes. And I also got a pickle, and I've got some lemonade. I just got out of my doctor's appointment. It went really well. First of all, the scale here weighed me less than what it weighed me at home. So I already like this place. But seriously, she's really nice. Kind of gave me crap about my thyroid, which what else is new? She was sweet about it though. I liked her a lot. So I've got to go get a prescription filled, and then she recommended me to a podiatrist about my foot, but she does think that that's what it is. I took my sock off and she was like pressing around and feeling, and she's like, yeah, sounds about right. And she thought that the little bump thing in my shoe, like you guys, I literally brought one shoe with me. She's like, I would have thought that would have helped with the pain. And I'm like, nope. Unless it's not the shoe that's causing it. But I did ask her, I was like, so do you recommend activity or less activity when you're dealing with this kind of pain? She's like, I want you to keep moving. She's like, so I told her a little bit about my weight loss story. She's like, I think it's great that you're moving a little bit more than you used to, so keep doing it. She's like, try to work back up to doing 3 days a week when you want to. Like, she's like, I just want to see you moving. I want to see you moving, see you taking your pills, see you losing weight. So that's the plan. So anyway, now I'm going to go home, get chicken in the oven, and we are going to make dinner. And then we have to, we get to go to the casino tonight for Cosmic Bingo, which I'm real excited about. You know what else I'm excited about? I did not have to pay a copay. I don't know why, but there was no copay today. Loving it. Oh, and next time I see her, she's going to get rid of this for me. But she used that as incentive for me to come back. So she's a smart lady. I like her. Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, for dinner tonight, I made some chicken Alfredo 2-ingredient dough pizza. The dough itself is 3 points, and all the toppings on there are 6 points, I guess. And yeah, that is that, along with some Diet Pepsi. Alright guys, it is about 8:45. We just finished dinner and we are about to head out to the casino. I'm so excited. Okay, it is, no, it's not 11. It is 1:30 in the morning on Saturday morning. We just got home from the casino. It was great. I did win, well, I didn't win. I pretty much broke even. I basically only had to pay for our bingo game, and I did play quite a bit of slots, so the slots were good to me tonight. I did have a Sex on the Beach drink, which was 8 points. I think I ended my day with 9 points, I want to say. I think it was 9 points. So I still stayed on track, and I won a little glow stick during Cosmic Bingo. They like throw them out to the crowd, so I was up dancing and screaming and hooting and hollering to get one, and I got one. So yeah, it was a really good night overall. I really had a lot of fun. It's been a while since we went to the casino. I've been asking him to take me for a while. It was great. It was great. So Yeah, I don't know what our plan is now. I mean, it's 1:30. Thinking about going to get my pedicure tomorrow, so that's a possibility because Jacob's going to work from home for a few hours anyways. So I figure that's a good time for me to go get that pedicure I was talking about during my weigh-in video. And yeah, that's kind of it. I'm really wishing I would have figured out how to wear this the way I'm wearing it now when we were still at the casino, because before it looked really dumb and now it actually looks kind of cute. Like, I could rock this. But anyway, that's besides the point. I am going to let you guys go. Another successful day on plan. I didn't drink as much water. I definitely didn't hit a gallon today, but that's okay. I'm alright with it. I'm gonna let you guys go. I'll talk to you all tomorrow. See you then. Bye-bye.